Everyone enjoys getting out on the town for some live music. And there's nothing like going backstage and down the hall for a VIP pass to the inside information and interviews with the bands, singers, and songwriters that you enjoy. Welcome to Hall Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass, a showcase of homegrown talent, mixing independent music with personal interviews and a behind-the-scenes look at our music community. Backstage Hall Pass is your front row center seat to some great conversation with the area's most talented artists. Whether you like rock, blues, folk, country, or R&B, Backstage Hall Pass delivers you a daily dose of the stories behind the music. And now, here's the host of our show, Scott Hall.
Hey, everybody. Welcome on a Thursday. Good to have you with us.
Working for the weekend, and I want to see a show. I flip on the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice. I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show is where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the All Around Town Radio Show. The All Around Town Radio.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the program on a Thursday, opening day for Baseball Thursday. It is. So there'll be a lot of people doing that in the Cincy area right now. Partying it up a little bit.
It's the Weekend Review. Top 5 are coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're coming, who's playing out?
Yeah. It's Thursday. It's Who's Playing Out today. Hi, Glenn, checking in on YouTube and stuck in traffic. That precious Cincinnati traffic we all know and love. Yes. Jerry Nimmersheim in the house. You're not driving anymore. You're on the YouTube channel, too. Thanks, Jerry. Jimmy Gard, what's shaking your way from Ithaca in the house? Thanks, Glenn. I bet you, I thought you might like this T-shirt today. It is. What's going on, Scotty Long? Yes, it is the All Around Town Radio Show, as Mark Robinson says there in the theme song. Thanks to Sweet Sister Mercy for doing that. Rob Nadler for mixing that one down in the studio and all those fun things. Loop Man Dan is in the house. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Toy Hobbs from Rockstar has joined us. What's going on out there? Hi, Gary. Thanks for stepping into the program. And Kenny as well. Let's see who else is saying hi. Stephanie Sutherland is in the house from White Knuckle Weekend and Finding Melissa Acoustic. Yes, it is. Or is it just Finding Melissa? What is it? What's it called now? Jeff Vance. Countdown to the Thursday Jam, so Jeff will be working. He'll only be able to shake your hand with one hand. He can't use both because he's always got an iPad in one running that perfect sound at the Bell and the Bear. He is. Hi, Denny Cottle. Thanks for dropping in today. Hi, Cody. Thanks for being here. Guys, this is Who's Playing Out today. That's what we bring you on a Thursday. It is our most important show of the week. We say that all the time, but if you're going to share one of our shows on your page, this is the one because we're featuring all these local musicians, venues, and great folks that we talk about on here that need your support. So please hit that little share button at the end of the show, if you will, today, or share it right now while we're live. We don't care. You do whatever you want to do. It's up to you. This is going to be Who's Playing Out. Hi, Bill. Thanks for dropping in. Bill already is in the house today, too, with that great beard. Great beard. It is. Loop Man Dan's in sunny Florida. Yeah, the weather's not bad up here for opening day today. Not terrible. Could be a lot worse. It could. And it has been. It's been snow on opening day here for baseball in this area. There has. Got some Reds tickets yesterday, though. Going to go this season a few times. Going to have some fun with that. So enjoy going to the Reds and partaking in all the fun down there. Hi, Brian. Thanks for joining us. Brian on the list today, too. So this is our Who's Playing Out list. It's brought to you by our friends at Froggy's in Monroe. It is for today. It's March 28th. March is almost over, people. Thursday, March 28th through Wednesday, April 3rd. We got April Fools coming up. We've got the solar eclipse coming up. That Monday show could be a little dicey, man. You know, there could be bad mojo in the cosmic world with that solar eclipse. So we'll see how that Monday show goes at 5 o'clock. Or I could still be outside with my funky sunglasses on looking up at the eclipse. No, it'll be done by then. But you know how it goes. Hi, Jim Kilroy. Thank you for dropping in today. Tim Anderson, thank you. And just got back from playing before opening day. Didn't get any tickets. Dang, that's too bad. They should have given you tickets for that, for playing as long as you did out there. And Tim was on the show on Wednesday. If you haven't watched that show, guys, that's another one to hit the share button on. Tim was on with the Naked Karate Girls. And so many people always ask about them and talk to me about them. And I finally have learned the behind-the-scenes stuff, and it was on the show. So if you want to know behind the scenes to the Naked Karate Girls, go back on Wednesday, hit that show up, and take a little look at it, because those guys were good. Tim and Jimmy we had a great time with them on the show and learned a lot about their inner workings. Hi, Mark Davis. Happy opening day to you. And yeah, Corona in the house. Band was there to see Naked Karate Girls Rock, Corona says. All right. Steve Stein, thanks for dropping in. I got to get started, guys. The list is not real big this week. It's not one of our biggest ones, but it is fairly large. And you know what we say at the beginning of this show, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians take center stage at some of our tri-state's best restaurants, night spots, and live music venues. And make your first stop here weekly, guys, to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. Little disclaimer on the show, a couple things real quick. We do not search out gigs on the internet. So if you want your gig featured on our show, you've got to send it to us, guys. It's the only way we can make it work. I would love to be able to have the time to sit around and just peruse everybody's events, but it's just too difficult. And I'll always miss somebody that way. So we just say, if you send it, it will come. That's how it works. Isn't that in a baseball movie too? Okay. Myron, thank you. There's a shameless plug for the Bedford Band in Hamilton tonight. Thank you for that. That is not on my list, however, so that's good. And Jim says that was a great time with Naked Karate. It was. The show was great. If you're talking about the show, I enjoyed talking to those guys. And don't tell Steve, but you got the hots for his light show. His light show is killer. It is. And Jimmy, looking forward to some emo rock tonight. You going to that at the Hidden Gym? All right. Yeah, we're going to announce that one. I saw that. That was interesting. Hidden Gym has some really cool shows. They do. And it is hidden because it's in the back of a plaza in Centerville. So hence the name Hidden Gym. All right. Fasten your seatbelts, guys. We're going to get started. Let's get to it here. We're going to start with our friends from Froggy's in Monroe. We kick them off every week because they're the sponsor of this show. They've been a sponsor for over 4 years now. We appreciate Stacy and Rich and all their love they show the whole music community, not just their venue, by sponsoring this show and making it possible to bring it to you every week. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for dropping in. And Kara, good to see you last night and your trivia team. Kicking butt and winning last night at Crooked Handle Brewing. We had a little movie and TV trivia I got to host, and it was so much fun. Great to see some of your team there, Kara, that I haven't seen in a long time. So, as we said, guys, Froggies, they're kicking it off this week on Friday with Britney's Lipstick at 8 p.m. on the Froggies stage. Saturday, the Steve Faleras Project at 8 p.m. Tuesday, Frogingo, that's Froggy's Bingo, 7 p.m. And the Queen of Hearts there on Tuesday. And Wednesday, Jeep Night, 6 to 10 at Froggy's in Monroe. That's their lineup this week. And yeah, we love those folks. Thanks for sponsoring. And we'll be there next week, actually. I'm going to stop in and see Miss Jackie there because she was a great co-host on Tuesday with me. Filling in for the lovely Karis. Couldn't have been any better to bring Miss Jackie in and have some fun with that. So let's talk about Heather's on the patio. You know, we've been talking about Heather's being closed for the season for a long time. Well, guess what, folks? It's back. Wednesday, we're kicking it off there on Wednesday with Name That Tune at Heather's on the patio. The tents are up, sides are up on the tent. It'll be warm in there no matter what the temp is. So come on out, enjoy yourself for our summer debut. We have a residency there from now, April through November. And we'd love to see you every Wednesday. That's so much fun at Heather's on the patio. Carrie, maybe you come up some night and take some photos, man. That'd be fun. Love to see that. Hi, Todd. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. All right, so let's talk about what else is going on at Heather's. With her musical selection on Friday night, she has a band called Add On Room at 7 p.m. Saturday, Bonnie Leslie and the Locals at 7 p.m. at Heather's. And that's kicking off a great summer of live music there on the patio. Patio holds over 350 people, folks, so keep that in mind. It's a good time. It is. It's not just some little patio that 10 people are sitting on. No way. Big breath. Here we go. Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Opening day specials today for baseball. Karaoke tonight with Ray Renee from 7 to 10. And industry night kicking off at 9 p.m. as well with some industry worker discounts and such going on there at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Friday night, big fundraiser. This is an important one. If you're in the Springboro area, the Harry Clevenger Scholarship Fund is going on Friday at Mr. Burroughs. And that is Marcy's nephew who unfortunately passed away. And there's a scholarship in his honor. And every year they throw a big event. This year, for the first time ever, they've had Velvet Crush unplugged many times, but Velvet Crush, the full band playing this one, 8 to 11 at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. So you can go and help donate. Raffles going on that night, all kinds of fun stuff. And that's shaken out at Mr. Burroughs. Saturday, our friends from Truck take the stage at 8 p.m. Sunday, they'll be closed for Easter to spend it with their families. Tuesday, I'll be back there, Quiztastic Trivia at 7 p.m. We had a great crowd this past week. And Queen of Hearts drawing on Wednesday. It's over $5,500 now for the Queen of Hearts. And I think they're going to have some live music. I believe we'll mention that later in the show. So also on Queen of Hearts night. So that's good. I will send you a reminder, Carrie. Thank you. Just, drop on down there and have some fun. Hi, Jamie Cook. Thank you for dropping by. If you're out there, guys, say hi. Let us know who you are, where you're from, and drop it in the comments as we go through our list of venues right now. And then we'll get to our solos, duos, and bands in just a minute. Bell and the Bear. How about we talk about our friends at the Bell and the Bear? The house that Karis built, as I call it. It's going on tonight with the award-winning Jam, 7:30-ish on the start time on that one. Lean a little more towards 8. I'm just going to say. But the Jam going on tonight with the usual host of characters there being the hosts with the most in the house band, and then a variety of great singers and players who get up there on the stage and join the house band for a wonderful night of music every Thursday. Friday, Audio Graffiti at 8:30 p.m. Saturday, Crown Watts at 8:30 p.m. That'll be a good one as well. Monday, Game Night at 6. Tuesday, Singo at 7. And Wednesday, Rick Kern's solo show, 7:30 p.m. at the Bell and the Bear. That's what's going on. What's going on, Derek? Good to see you, man. Derek, my buddy from Marcia Brady. How are you, Denny? How you doing? He said he got to play. Yeah, I heard you killed it with Ashley Knapp's band on Friday night to just step in and kind of fill in there. And you got and your Friday night Southern Summer gig. Yeah, that was right. Cool stuff, man. Denny hitting it up hard, playing guitar for Ashley Knapp too. That was nice of you to fill in there. All right, let's move on down the line. Soft Rock Cafe in Centerville, the area's longest running karaoke bar, 20 years going strong. Thursday, Friday, Saturday night karaoke. Follow their page. It's a Soft Rock Cafe on the Book Face. Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro. I was there last night for a great trivia. We had a good crowd, fun time. Tonight, though, Brian Jump is there at 6:30. Friday night's artist was not up yet. They didn't send me that one, but they usually have a Friday night artist there at 6:30. And then Crooked Handle Brewing in Piqua, Ohio, right in the heart of the solar eclipse. Scott Houchin's Friday, 6:30 p.m. on the stage there at Crooked Handle Piqua. Sorg Opera House, no music shows this weekend, but future show tickets can be purchased at cincyticket.com. And yet, Scotty Long, I have yet to put that up actually on the Haul Around Town page, but I put it up on my personal page, and I got so many people that commented about that. That the audio, the production, that DV8 video of Frankenstein, if as I like to refer to it, was amazing. They're just a killer band, man. They're just one of the top acts in the entire region. I got to roll on, though. Let me see what we got here. Hamilton's Urban Backyard. My good buddy Hollywood down there right now kicking off vinyl night from 5 to 10. He's playing the vinyl records in the tap room with Mr. Hollywood. You can join him there. Friday, Nate Jenkins at 7 p.m. Saturday, Dennis O'Hagan and Brad, I think it's called Wheelitz, Wehlitz. I'm going to say Wheelitz. It's probably wrong. 7 p.m. on that show. And then every Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia hits it up at Hamilton's Urban Backyard. Jimmy Gard at Ithaca. Jimmy, you got a demerit for not sending that at Ithaca in Vandalia this Saturday at 9. I'll get that shameless plug in for you, though. O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, Tina's place up there. Cornhole tournament tonight at 6. Karaoke at 9. Saturday, DJ Easy at 9 p.m. Monday, Matt Allen Trivia at 7. Tuesday, Ryan Fife at 8 p.m. playing acoustic. And Wednesday, karaoke at 9. That's what's shaking out at O'Connor's Irish Pub. That's in Springfield, Ohio, north of Dayton. Is that northeast? Yeah, northeast of Dayton. There we go. Pullman Lane, Scotts Bar and Grill in Hamilton, the Family Entertainment Complex. Friday, Eclectic Acoustic Duo, 7 to 11. Saturday, our friends from Linus Tate hitting it up at Pullman's, 7 to 11. Monday, the After Hours Big Band. They do it every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. on the lanes inside. On the lanes stage, I should say. Wednesday, the Standard Country Time Band has their residency there every Wednesday for a matinee from 1 to 3. It's a great show if you ever get a chance to attend that on a Wednesday. Nate Jenkins open mic on Wednesday night from 6 to 10, and they're welcoming kids to come in and perform. So if you've got a youngster that can't normally get into a bar, they can go to Pullman Lanes and they can play open mic with Nate and a bunch of great players. They had a huge crowd last night for that. So check that out. It's okay, Jimmy. You're on that group still, I hope. I hope you're still in that group. I haven't really looked at the players in it for a while. All right, let's see what we got going on at Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, Ohio. Karaoke dance party with DJ songs tonight. Patty-oke party, as it's known, at 7 p.m. Friday night, Kevin Fox at 7 p.m. Saturday, Barely Able takes the stage at 7. Tuesday, Bar Bingo at 7. And Wednesday, Open Mic Night and Queen of Hearts Drawing at 7:30 p.m. Shaken out on Wednesday. That's the Little River Bar and Grill. And let's see, what's Denny got to say here? You're leading music Good Friday and Easter Sunday at Apex Church in Kettering. Heck yeah, it matters. All right, no cover charge to get in and free wine and crackers. Listen, what a deal. What a deal. Now, be careful. You don't go to church to get liquored up, people. Keep that in mind, all right? Easter Sunday and Good Friday, Denny Cottle, guys. Check Denny out if you get a chance. He is a wonderful player and a great human being. So thank you, Denny. Appreciate you being here. The Blue Note Harrison, Saturday night. It's the return. I should say this like one of those rock shots. The return of AC/DC, Hell's Bells, and Judas Priest Tribute Rapid Fire. These bands absolutely rock. They do. They do. My friend Rick Kern in that one. Rockin' the Pub is our friends from Rockstar. Doors open at 6 on that one at the Blue Note in Harrison, Ohio. It is. Well, hello, Heather. Heather just popped up on the screen. Shay just popped up. Billy popped up. Jonathan Grooms did. Ken, my good buddy from Florida. How are you, Ken? I hope you're still watching. Good to see you out there. Let's see what else is shaking in the venue list this week, guys. Milano's in Miami Township. Live music each week at 7 p.m. I do not have who's playing next Wednesday on my list, though. Miami Valley Gaming, Friday, fourth day Echo, 9 p.m. in the Center Bar. And then Saturday, DJ Big Daddy Walker takes the stage there, 9 p.m. Center Bar. That's shaken at Miami Valley Gaming. Yes. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends Show in Germantown. Saturday, the Country Legends Band playing that show. Doors are at 5:30. Shows at 7. They got a great dinner, too. Big chicken dinner there. All kinds of fun stuff. Reserve your table by calling 513-594-1282 to Rex Patrick or look him up on the Book of Face. Didn't get any submission from Rick's Tavern, but I did see another band posted. I think it's Synth Monkey playing on Saturday night at 8:30, but nothing from Rick's this week. And what else we got? What's Scotty saying here? Officially in the Cades Cove of Ohio. Oh, there you go. Yes, the no internet where the guy sits on the bridge with a banjo and plays. Be careful down there in Oregon. I'm telling you. Great place. He's going down to Little River Bar and Grill. It's a wonderful establishment with some awesome food. Awesome food. I like groceries. I do. Knotty Pine Sportsman's Club is that Cleves? Where the hell is that? I mean, I've been there. I don't know what it's exactly called. Cleves, something like that. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. Thursday, Mitch Greavy at 7 p.m. Friday, Marcia Brady at 9 p.m. And Saturday, Dust by Monday at 9 p.m. Who names these bands? Dust by Monday. How about that? Seven West, how are you, my friend? I'd get Seven's gigs on here, but he doesn't send them to me. I give him crap every time he's on here about that. Yes. What do we got? Jerry said, Heather and I ate at Little River last night. Always great. Always great. It's home cooking there. I mean, you know, you can sit down to a good comfort food meal at the Little River Bar and Grill, man. Get you some soup, beans, and cornbread and all that good stuff. If you're into that stuff, it's there and it's good always. Hidden Gem Music Club. This is a good one tonight. I think Jimmy Gard said he's going to this one. 7 p.m. tonight, a group called Page 9, then Say Goodnight, Shane Archer Reed, Matthew Lee, and the Standbys for an emo revival tonight at 7 p.m. at the Hidden Gem in Centerville. Friday night, the Hathaways take the stage at 7:30. And then Saturday, Colin Richards and Spare Change with our friends from Visitor opening up for them on Saturday, 8 p.m. showtime on that one. They'll be closed Sunday as well for the holiday. Lori's Roadhouse, Friday night, got a big party going from 7 to midnight, Cowgirl Fridays with a boot scootin' 90s tribute. Yes, I'm telling you. Ladies free before 9 p.m. on that one. And then Saturday, doors are at 5. Saddle Up Saturday with the Pontoons and Shoot 'em Straight playing Saturday night. Tuesday, line dancing lessons for 7 p.m. They pack the place for that. You can get tickets to any Lori's Roadhouse event at LRHLIVE. That's Lori'sRoadhouseLive.com. Hello, David Mills. Thank you. Hi, Steve Shoemaker. Thank you for dropping in. Seven, you been all right, buddy? You doing okay? I don't know. Haven't seen Seven in so long. Hi, Steve Webb. Am I going to the Bell and the Bear tonight? No, I was there last Thursday. I will not be there tonight. We had our Haul Around Town viewer party last Thursday at the Bell and the Bear. We had 4 people show up, 5 counting Jamie Combs, but he didn't count. He had to be there. And no, we had actually had a lot more than that. But we gave away our free bottles of water and our stickers like we promised at the Bell and the Bear. It was great. Shay says, loving all these ideas. I support local music. Yeah. It's great. Local music is awesome. We should all support it. I hope those watching are supporting it. And if you're not, hit the share button and have somebody that likes local music support the show. We'd appreciate that as well. All right, Mo Harrigan's Tavern tonight, Tony Peters, 8 p.m. Janet Miller Duo on Friday at 8. And Irvin Henry Blues Band, 8 p.m. on Saturday. Brick Tappin' Tavern in Huber Heights. Scott Houchins tonight at 8:30. He's awesome. Joe Coles, he's awesome too. His band on Friday night, 8:30 p.m. Pandora Project at 8:30 p.m. And Wednesday, that's Saturday. And Doug Hart on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. That's what's shaking out at the Brick Tap and Tavern. Rick says, thanks for the water. I'm glad you were one of the winners, Rick. It was great to see you. And we've got a wonderful picture of Rick on our page, minus the rock star wig. And he's holding the bottle of water and our sticker. Thank you, Rick, for posing for that picture. It only took 2 takes, I think. Hi, Jeffrey. Thank you for being with us as well. Village Theater in Covington, Wednesday, the jam session each week. Dave Campbell II will host this coming week. New to the list, our friends from Audrey's Frogtown Tavern. Friday night, a band called Out of Order there. It's some members of the band Final Order at 8 p.m. Saturday at Audrey's is the Terry Douglas Band at 8 p.m. And Sunday, they will have traditional Easter dinner being served at Audrey's Frogtown Tavern. If you want to swing in there, if you're out and about, swing in there and have yourself some Easter dinner. The 21 Club in Southwest College Corner, where tonight Bob Della Posta hosts the open jam 7 to 9. Saturday, Ben Levin is there. He's awesome. Ben Levin from 8 to 11 at the 21. And every Tuesday, Sonny Mormon has a residency from 7 to 9, and Jimmy Rogers a residency from 7 to 9 on Wednesdays. 3rd Street live music events in Petersburg, Kentucky. Open mic every Thursday, hosted by Josh Hildebrand. Set up for solos, duos, bands, has backline. If you want to be a part of that. Scotty Long, DJ Songs, where he's at Little River Bar and Grill tonight, the Patioki party. Saturday, that's at 7 tonight, I think. Saturday, Township Tavern in Hamilton, 8 to 1 with karaoke and dance party show. Tuesday, Ms. Jade Soul Food in Middletown, karaoke party, 7 p.m. And Wednesday, he's an early bird special at Kelly's Meat and Deli. Karaoke party, 5 p.m. on that one every Wednesday. That's Scotty Long, DJ Songs. You can follow his page on the Book Face. Yours truly, I'll be at Mr. Burroughs on Tuesday with our great trivia there at 7 p.m. We have a blast with the crowd that comes in there. Wednesday, seasonal debut of Name That Tune at Heather's. Free to play, 7 p.m. on the patio at Heather's, guys. Join us for that one. It's going to be a great season. It is. And weekly, you can catch us here at All Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs. And while we're getting a shameless plug in for that, go back last week and watch the Naked Karate Girls show on Wednesday. Watch the show Miss Jackie and I did about genre bending. It's not gender bending, but genre bending, like artists that switch genres. So that was a good one, too. We had a great conversation about that, some positive comments, some negative comments, a lot of good stuff going on our Hot Topic Tuesday. Karis will be back next week, fired up with the topic she's already sent me, so be ready for that on Tuesday. All right, let's get started. Bands, solos, duos, and events. I got to get this in. Hello, Colleen. Colleen was one of those bottle of water recipients. She was. All right, let's hit it up. Starting it off. Yes. And Steve Webb says, I love that Heather's Tavern. It's a beautiful place. It's a wonderful place. I can tell you right now, I enjoy working there so much. The staff is wonderful. Everybody's wonderful there at Heather's. So let's get started. Ashley Knapp Duo, Friday, Knollwood Tavern, 8 p.m. Mr. Man and the Mojo Band, Friday, Mansion Hill Tavern. Is that it? Is it Mansion Hill? I think it's a typo. Probably. It says Mandan Hill, but I'm betting Mansion. Let me change that real quick here. Sorry, guys. Take me a minute, but we got to make sure we got it right. Grocery Store Vodka. I love that band name, by the way. Saturday, the Salina Eagles, 7 p.m. start time for that show. Next up, we have a group called Velveteen. Jeff Vance in that one. Friday, Miamiville Trail Yard, 6 to 9 p.m. for Velveteen. What's going on, Colleen? Hope you're doing well. She says, watching the Reds game. Good. Can you give us a score? I haven't seen it. Is there a score? Hopefully it's not over. Yes. Steve said Heather's his favorite place to go in the summertime. It's beautiful, and the patio is sweet. All right, let me keep going, though, and I'll wait to see if Colleen has a score. Angela Combs, Saturday night, 8 p.m. Angela and Rob, a good friend, Rob, there with her at Smoke Justice. Red 7. Oh, 7-0. I love it. Thank you. All right. Let's see what else. Liars for Hire. Our friends from Liars for Hire. I got to see Skip last night. He was at my trivia, the drummer from Liars for Hire. Saturday at Kings Point Pub in Kettering, 9 p.m. David Thornton, top of the 5th. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Jerry. Look at that. We should do a sports show, man. Look at all these scores coming in. I love it. Let's cheer for the Reds, man. We got to cheer for our Cincinnati teams. We do. And we love the Reds. I love to go to the Reds games. I enjoy that so much. All right, David Thornton, our friend David, playing an incredible smashing acoustic job. Thursday, acoustic open mic at Jane's on Main in Miamisburg, 7 p.m. on that one tonight. Friday, he'll be at Immortal Vibes in Hamilton, 7 p.m. for David Thornton. Yes, it is a local holiday, at least in Cincinnati it is. And had I not had this show to do, had it been a Friday, I'd have been down there. but you know how it is. Mike Roberts. Yes. Well, little rumor Dave Wade's going to join Acoustic Blue tonight. Is that what's happening? I'll get that. It's on the list here in just a minute. Trying to get to all your comments too, guys, but I'm trying to run through this by 40 if I can. That's what we're trying to do. And thank you, Denny. We appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much too. Thanks for the support. And who else we got here? The Marthas at Jane's on Main Friday night. Thank you. I love the Marthas. I've been to many of their shows. They are so much fun. Yes. I love them. All right. I got to keep moving. I keep talking. Can't do that. Chris Lee Acoustic Saturday at Name Brandt. Is it Brandt? BRANDT Distilling in Middletown? Never heard of her. 7 p.m. on that one. Michelle Robinson Band, Friday, Turfway Park from 9 to 12. Joe Lipinski, Jersey Joe as he's known, Wednesday the 3rd at Milano's. That's who's playing at Milano's, so I got that, 6:30 to 9:30 on Wednesday for Joe Lipinski, or Jersey Joe as he likes to be known. Don't tell Steve I'm sporting her shirt. Don't tell Steve I was wearing it. Saturday, they're at Jim and Jack's from 8 to midnight. Rise to Rain, Friday, 7 to 10 at Tommy's Place, Westchester. Saturday, Rise to Rain, 12 to 4 at Buckeye Harley Davidson. Saturday night, 8 to 12 at Northside Tavern for Rise to Rain. And Wednesday, Elsa's Far Hills in Dayton. That is 6:30 p.m. showtime on Rise to Rain. Shane DeMoss, Wednesday, he'll be with Until Rust at Mr. Burroughs Tavern playing the Queen of Hearts from 6 to 9 p.m. Velvet Crush, Friday, Mr. Burroughs debut from 7 to 11. And then Saturday, they're hitting up the stage at the Dublin Pub in Dayton from 9 to midnight. Our friends from Truck, we mentioned them earlier. They're at Mr. Burroughs on Saturday, 8 to 11. If you're out there, say hi. Steve Krakus in the house. How are you, Steve? Thanks for joining us. All right. I got to roll through this here, though. Where did I go? I got lost in the shuffle. Alex Poteet, Smoke Justice tonight, 8 p.m. for Alex solo. And then Linus Tate is band Friday at the Dublin Pub in Dayton, 8:30. And then Saturday, they're at Pullman's. We mentioned that earlier, 7 p.m. for Linus Tate. Our good friend Benny Bodine hitting it up at the Slappin' Lizard tonight, 6 to 9. Friday, that's in West Carrollton. Friday, he's at Putters from 7 to 10 in Westchester. Tuesday, he's at Putters in Westchester, 6:30 to 9:30. And then Wednesday, he's at Elsa's Burrow Cantina in Springboro, 7 until 10 for that one. Finding Melissa Acoustic, Friday, the Courtyard Lounge in Inglewood, 9 p.m. on that one. Johnny Fink, oh, I love this group. Saturday, the Gina, that was like a rap thing. Gina and Johnny Band at Bleachers 2.0 in Crescent Springs, Kentucky. I don't have a time on that one. If anybody knows the time, drop it like it's hot. Joe Coles, Friday, Brick Tappin' Tavern, full band, 8:30 showtime. Saturday at Immortal Vibes, solo, 7 p.m. Sunday, live on the radio with WAIF-FM, 88.3 on your dial. Does that say 2 a.m.? That can't be right, Joe Coles. It's got to be p.m. Tell me you're not on the air at 2 a.m. I don't think. Maybe he is. Who knows? Joey's Roadhouse solo, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Monday for Joe Coles. All right, let's talk about Rockstar. They are on Saturday at the Blue Note. We mentioned that show earlier. Rockin' the Pub for the Rapid Fire Judas Priest tribute and Hell's Bells AC/DC tribute show. Their show starts at 6 p.m. If you want to join Rockstar at the Blue Note. Acoustic Blue, Thursday tonight, Parr's Place in Fairfield. Rumor has it Dave Wade may show up, 7 p.m. on that. Saturday, The Shift in Bright, Indiana at 7 p.m. for Acoustic Blue. That's a must-see as well, everybody. Absolutely. Our friends from Drive, Saturday, we had them on the show a few weeks ago at DC's Roadhouse in Middletown, Saturday, 8 p.m. Red Hot Riot, Saturday at the Silverton Cafe, 7 p.m. CFG and the Family, Saturday at Nick and Norm's, 8 to 12. Crown Watts at the Bell and the Bear, Saturday, 9 p.m. Abe's Lincoln, Saturday debut at Club Trio, 9 p.m. The Tony B Band, Friday, 6 to 9 at the Antioch Temple of the Shrine Fish Fry. That's what's going on for them. don't have a time. Marsha Brady, Friday, Knotty Pine, West Side, Cincinnati, 9 p.m. to 1. Saturday at the Anderson Tap House, East Side, from 8 to 12 for that bunch of people. And what's that? Well, it's always Dave, MF, and Wade. You know that. It is. Absolutely. Hi, Brian. Thanks for being here. And Brian, I've got that on the list. It's coming up, man. You're premature in it. You are. I've got it. You sent it to me. It's on the list. And Mark Bransford says, good to hear all these places in Cincy supporting live music. Yeah, there's a bunch. There are. All right, let's talk about the Sideshow Band. Saturday at the DAV, it's known, the Disabled American Veterans of Springfield, playing from 7 to 11. Sideshow Band. And then one of the hardest working guys in music here, Nathan Jenkins. Open jam tonight, Bike Night, Bearded Saddle Saloon, 7 to 11. Backlines provided on that one. Friday, Hamilton's Urban Backyard Acoustics, 7 to 10 for Nate Jenkins. Saturday at Good Time Charlie's with the full band, 8:30 to 12:30. Monday, listen to this schedule. Monday, open mic at the Barrel, 7 to 11. Tuesday, open jam at the Poorhouse, 7 to 11. Backline provided. And Wednesday, open jam at Pullman Lane, 6 to 10. Backline provided there as well. That's one of the busiest working men in show business. Audio Graffiti tonight, 9:30 to 1:30 at the Tin Roof at the Banks in Cincy for opening day after party. That'll be a good time. And then Friday, they've been partying all day. It's like St. Patrick's Day, but with red. Friday, the Bell and the Bear, 8:30 to 12:30 for Audio Graffiti. And Saturday night, Hard Rock Casino, 10 to 1. Why are the casino shows so late? I'll never know. Sherry says Nathan rocks. He does. He's a player. He is. He's a player. All right. What else we got here? Rick Kern solo show at Art Attack, Braxton Brewing on Friday, 7 to 11. Saturday, Rapid Fire, Judas Priest tribute with Hell's Bells, AC/DC tribute, so on. At the Blue Note Harrison, Rick's group's Rapid Fire. And yes, they will be there. Man, that says Saturday like 8 times. Let me get that out of there. All right. They'll be there 7:30 to 9 as they play, and then followed by Hell's Bells after that. And I don't think Rick sent that one to me, but I believe he plays Wednesday at the Bell and the Bear with his solo show. If he's the first Wednesday of the month, he's still doing that. If anybody's out there knows, say yes. Say yes. Miss Jackie, she was my co-host Tuesday. She's playing tonight at Legends Bar Acoustic, 7 to 10. And a stripped down version of Miss Jackie, not literally, but acoustic at Mutt's Main Bar on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Adam and Jalen Friday at the Anderson Tap House from 7 to 11. We've got Class of 95 is the name of this band. Friday, it's Tim Anderson and Ryan Crabb playing Crab acoustic set at Hobson Berry Tap Room in Loveland, 7 p.m. on that show. And Brian, here's yours. I hope I say it right. Brian Dolwick, Thursday and every Thursday at Strauss House, 10 to 2. Come sing along with Brian at the Strauss House on Thursdays. 7 West, I put one in for you, and Lee Dixon, only because it hit me in the face when I was doing the list. Friday at Smoke Justice, 8 p.m. on that show for 7 West. And ladies and gentlemen, that is our list. We got it in 40 minutes. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared in the online version on the Warren County Post, which you can find a printed copy online if you'd like, you can send us a message, slide into our DMs, as they say, and we'd be glad to chat with y'all. We would. I'm looking for something I need to put up on the screen here, but I can't find it. Where did it go, people? But before we do that, don't forget to join us on Monday. We will be here with our weekend update. That's shaken out for you every Monday, where we talk about who we get to see play music over the weekend, if we did. And remember this, guys, the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and don't necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities they represent. I call that the Karis rule, because really on Thursdays, I don't say anything I shouldn't say. I don't normally say bands suck or any of that. So that's how it works. What else we got here? Thank you, Derek. Appreciate you. Happy Easter to you and yours as well, Kara. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And what do we got? Steve flipped over to YouTube, Facebook wigged out. Yeah, Thank you, Steve. Facebook wigs that all the time. I'll say that and they'll demerit me here, but that's the way it works. Thank you, Jimmy Kilroy. We'll see y'all. Get out and support live local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you, everybody. Until then, we'll see you on the radio.
Working for the weekend, and I wanna see a show. I flip on the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice.